Welcome back, Warriors. You're coming back to the Commander's Challenge. This challenge is for February of 2022. For those of you who've been tracking for the past 3 months, you guys know that you've been doing your dailies, whether it's your push-ups, your setups, and your air squats. Some of you have been tracking at different levels. Some of you are breaking past 10. Today we're going to talk about a little bit on the calisthenics, and then we're going to continue on with our bayonet drills. Last time we gave you 3 offensive, 3 defensive, and now we're going to talk about 3 counterattacks that you can practice for your daily drills. But before we get started into that, we'll go back to the calisthenics. All right, so some of you are at 5, some of you are at 7, but most of you are breaking 10 now on your daily reps. All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit. So if you've broken past the 10 mark on your daily reps, we're going to do things just a little bit different. What I'm going to share with you is what I learned from a ranger captain that I had the privilege of spending the time around the campfire with on a float trip. I won't give you his name here, but we spent some time in conversation, and he told me something that he carried with him from college into his service. And what he did was he lifted up and he esteemed his football coach. So anytime that they would do PT, they were given a certain amount of reps. And whatever those reps were, they were to add 2 of them, right? And the slogan that they used was 1 to win, 2 to dominate. And the reason for that was when you met your opponent for the game day or when you're out in the field, he will have done 10, you will have done 12. All right, so pushing yourself just a little bit to that extent of what's coming up. Right, so learning that from him, I carried that on to the unit. I did it for several years with the QRF program. I still do it for my PT in the same. So I'm going to start transitioning for those of you who have broken the 10 mark, that you start introducing the 1 to win, 2 to dominate. Now each month, your reps are increasing by 5. So when I say 10, I really mean 12. When I say 15, it's now 17. And when you get to your 20s, so on and so forth. All right, so before I continue on to the other drills, I'll go ahead and shoot you a real quick demo of what that may look like. All right, here we go, Warriors. For the sake of the demonstration, I'm just going to stick for 10 on the rips, and I'll demo push-ups for you. All right, so you need to get into your daily position, exercise position, prepare to exercise, head exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0. 1 to win, dominate, and recover. Alright. Hopefully that'll get you where you need to be. For the next section coming up, we're going to go to the bayonet counterattack drills. Alright, Warriors, welcome back. For those of you who have been tracking for the past 3 months, you know that we've been working on the bayonet drills, working with your weapon without any ammo before we get into all the weapon manipulation, the loads, and the malfunction drills that you can get into for the daily. Now, we've already pre-established that for your daily drill, in order for you to get through it in a timely fashion, we're going to stick with the reps of 7 for your total. All right, we'll treat anything beyond that as diminishing returns, because eventually you're going to get tired of manipulating your gear, and we don't want any wasted repetitions. As the saying goes, perfect practice makes perfect, not just practice. So we don't want you just throwing your weight out in your gear and your weapon and things of that nature. All right. So in the beginning, we started with 3 offensive. You had the slash, the cut, and the thrust. We did parry drills last time, high parry, low parry, and mid parry, however you want to divvy it up. We're going to do the same. We're going to start high and break yourself down low once more, and for your counterattacks, and that's going to be utilizing this guy for your counters. You'll find that these drills will build up into your combos when you do your bayonet training, if you're serious about it and if you get into it. There's a lot of things that can be done. These are really very, very basic things that you can drill on your own, but it gets you that familiarity. So hopefully I got you a good camera angle here, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with the high, break ourselves to mid, and then go low. All right, again, not teaching you. You have to come out for that, for the training, to get all the little golden nuggets on your grip, your stance, your alignment, and all that good stuff. So, observe. All right. Exercise position, prepare exercise, and exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and transition. You guys will notice I'm following a parry because that is what is most likely to happen when I come into the closing to this distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Transition. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Got a little bit of malfunction with the gear there. And got an extra rep in. Alright guys, well, hopefully they'll do something for you. At any time you feel like a month of pounding any of these drills is a little bit redundant, you can go back to the previous videos and start mixing and matching your combos and tailor your own if you want to, for whatever's good for your time and your location that you're dealing with. So anyway, hope this helps, and we'll catch you next month.